We're back, some more West Ham manager mode, starting off the episode purchasing this beast. So, I think I overpaid. 4.8 is a little too much, but the team just kept insisting they wanted more, and I said, hey, I signed a bunch of players. The squad is pretty much complete. Might as well just do it, man, because I really wanted this guy. I really believe in him. 66 overall. He's only a baby. He's 17 years old. His stamina is impressive at 84. Like I said, 17. He's 6 foot tall. He's strong. He's fast. Striker, cam, right mid, CM. I believe in this prospect, man. I believe he could develop into a great player, and I overpaid. I overpaid, but I really wanted him. So, with that said, let's go on to our second friendly. It's going to be against a very good team like Napoli. Going to give the squad some rotation to meet, to see, to observe some of these players, and here we go. Embolo is in the bench, the brand new signing for a 17-year-old beast. Let's do it, baby.
In heaven with you, I feel you.
You already know, baby. You already know the hype music. Let's do it. We are in Italy against Napoli, a tough match. If the last game was tough against Atletico de Madrid, our first preseason game, this one is going to be just as tough, if not tougher, because we are on the road. We are in hostile territory. They want to beat us down, and we lose the ball very early on. We lost the ball very early on, but right here in the 7th minute, Hamsik with a chance. Nice save from Adrian, our goalkeeper, but they were already starting to put all kinds of pressure on us. Another chance for them, and once again forcing our keeper to make a great save, man. We had to respond. And right here in the 23rd minute, look at Ener Valencia getting past the defender. What was that? Somehow the defender gets some kind of speed burst and just pushes Ener Valencia off the ball. Another chance for Napoli and another great save, man. Left-handed save for our goalkeeper, and that was it for the first half, man. To be honest with you, it was embarrassing how bad of a first half we had. 0 shots, 41% possession. I mean, they dominated us. They dominated us across the board, and we just had to make some substitutions once again for the second preseason game in a row. I wasn't impressed by Andy Carroll. I don't know what it is. I'm just not being impressed. We put in the striker that gave us some good stuff in the last episode. 2 goals for Mbaye Niang. Right here, Ener Valencia with the save. Niang is there. Somehow the defender is able to deflect it. He almost scored once again coming off the bench. Here we go with this corner. We have some set piece plays to do. Joel Campbell, nice pass from Embolo to Sung the post. Niang is there. Right place, right time, and Mbaye Niang, second straight game of him coming off the bench and answering the call, man. Second straight game of him just being brought off the bench and scoring, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's a good luck charm. Maybe he's a super sub. What it is, but he's really going to start turning on the pressure on Andy Carroll. If he keeps scoring and Andy Carroll just doesn't impress me game after game, he's going to turn on the pressure. Right here in the 58th minute, Joel Campbell. Beautiful roulette to get rid of the defender. Joel Campbell still driving the ball. The pass to Embolo. The shots. Beautiful play. Unfortunately, man, Embolo didn't get a good shot off with his left foot. It was his weak foot. He only has 3-star weak foot. Right here, Napoli with a chance, and Adrian, our goalkeeper, I gotta say he made a mistake, man. MitiS scores the goal, the equalizer for Napoli. But look at the replay and tell me in the comments if you believe this was a mistake. I mean, what is that? Why did he just sit down? I know he tried to save it with his legs, but I mean, it just seemed like it was a lot easier than what he made it look. I mean, I don't think that ball should have gone in, but he had saved us previously in the last game and in this game. So I guess we have to let that error slide. But it sucks that goalkeepers, that's the only position that you can't make a mistake. You could save 20 shots, but if you make one mistake, man, people are going to judge you for that. So Adrian making a mistake, and Napoli with the equalizer. Embolo with a chance right here. Embolo, nice pass to, here it is, Niang once again. Horrible finesse shot for Mbaye Niang, man. Nice pass from Embolo, but Niang, it seems like finesse shots aren't his thing. And here we go, man. The ref blows the whistle. That's about it. 1-1 draw in Italy, in Napoli. So I guess that's not too bad of a result considering we got completely dominated in the first half. As soon as we brought off Niang and Embolo off the bench for the second half, we started generating some opportunities and we actually got some shots on goal. We were efficient. scored 1 out of 2 shots on target, so there it is. But if we look at it, cleanly, Napoli probably deserved the victory. We gotta keep improving. So since we still have 8 million left in the transfer budget, and I feel the squad is really complete, I don't really need anyone else. I'm looking at these guys. Why not spend the remaining 8 million in our transfer budget and make an investment? All these guys are youngsters. If I sign any one of these, I'll send them out on loan because, like I said, I don't really need anyone else. Kelvin, very interesting prospect, 2.2 mil, cheap player for Porto. But we're stacked. We have a lot of players. We have a lot of strikers. That's why we're sending this young gun to develop somewhere else. We're sending him out on loan only. So I don't know, man. What do you think I should do with the remaining 8 million? I feel the squad is complete. But if you look at our squad, what do you think we should do? I'm gonna ask you that after this little sim. I thought about using our alternative squad. You saw that it said dos for the second squad, and we're gonna sim this game against Valencia. I already want to start in the Premier League. I'm dying to start. So I said, man, another friendly, we'll just sim it, man. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, we get an injured player, but he was more like an alternative player. He really wasn't a starter, so it is what it is. Jarvis, a player that, I'm giving him his first minutes of the preseason. He actually scores, and looks like we tie this game at home versus Valencia. So not too bad, man. Valencia is a good squad. They have some interesting players. 1-1. We went undefeated in the preseason. Won the first game against Atletico. Tied the last 2 games 1-1, Napoli and Valencia. So Mauro Zarate, very interesting player. Looks like he's back from injury, but then another player gets injured, like you saw, Noble. 5 weeks he will be out. So Zarate, this guy, I'm actually thinking of starting. He's a great player. He could play center, attacking mid, and that's exactly where I'm planning to use him. So we're going to bring Mauro Zarate now that he's healthy. Well, he's kind of healthy, but we still have some time left, before the season starts, and I think he'll be match fit before the first game of the season against the Tottenham Hotspurs. So here we go, man. The start of the season is right here, but let me know what you think I should do with the remaining 8 million that we have in the transfer budget. What do you think we need? Who do you think we should pick up? Maybe we should pick up 2 players and then send them on loan. What do you think we should do? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. The star of the BPL is here. Don't miss it.